him back in the ring?
Why in the world would...
And
Accompanied to the ring by Akuma. He has from the land of the rising sun. This is the great Akuma.
Well, the great ones, the great Akuma, accompanied by Jun Hado.
Uh-oh, it's time for some fun. The greatest anime character of all time, the Great Tiger.
you cannot help but get fired up when the Tiger approaches.
Where does this guy get all his energy?
It's amazing.
And Willie, I heard you've been studying your Tiger.
I have. I actually have been studying up.
Are you taking the Duolingo in Tigerese?
Yes, I am.
It's a good course.
I'm gonna a little something for you guys. Tiger.
Oh my God!
You can't say that, Willie!
What's that? Come on, man, for real. I set you up, and that's what you're gonna give us.
Sorry, kids.
We apologize.
Whisper to him what he just said.
Yeah, we apologize.
Can't say it again, I can tell you that much.
I'd rather not say it out loud. We
Well,
just
guys,
had Father Marquise out here. Come on.
Clearly, I still need some work, but I'm working on it.
Can we just appreciate the theme song we're about to hear?
I think so.
I can celebrate it. Just feel it in my whole body.
Here it comes. Anticipation.
Just let it ride, fellas. Just feel that vibe.
Old guy over there scratching his head. I would go around the back.
It's a party whenever Studio 86 is in the building. And look, they shaking it up already. Go ahead and twerk something, bye-bye. Twerk.
Notice how fast Shane Fox got out of that ring, as fast as he's ever moved in his whole life.
There's no greater rivalry in NWCW than Shane Fox and Studio 86.
Hey, they said they were going to give me one of those fanny packs, but I haven't gotten one yet. Where's my fanny pack?
I was promised a Four Loco.
I like Watts is getting him some tonight.
Uh-oh.
Bill Martell and Maserati Rick.
I think Mike Watts needs that after what he did earlier. Ike Watts, whatever his name is.
Shane Fox in the corner cackling right now.
All right, I am all sorts of stoked for this match.
Oh, absolutely,
The
man.
Great Tiger and the Great Akuma going 1-on-1, well, 2-on-2, excuse me, with Bill Martell and Maserati Rick. Maserati Rick may have had a couple too many Four Locos. He was heading to the wrong corner.
Yeah, we've all been there. Now, the Great Tiger and the Great Akuma, we've seen these guys rise in the rankings here
Wait
at
a second.
NWCW.
A bit of confidence shown from Akuma. We don't
Look
see
at
that often. Mind games being played in a way we're not used to from the Great Akuma.
Now, one thing, guys, if you remember in one of our previous shows, we had Studio 86 with us at the commentary table.
Yes.
And I told them about Great Tiger and Great Akuma, and they said they are not scared of these boys. They know what they can do, but they have no fear. Well, now they look at them dead in the face, and let's see if those same words apply.
Well, and I will say this, a little bit more strategizing on the outside of the ring from Studio 86 than we're used to. They, not to say they don't usually take matches serious, but they are taking this match extra serious, are Bill Martell and Maserati Rick.
Because as you know, you can look at the Great Tiger, you can look at Akuma and say, oh, these guys are just painted up clowns. No. That is not them at all, man. These are two of the most talented guys you're going to ever see in the world of pro wrestling.
And just seeing Studio 86 go up against a couple of really accomplished martial artists, too, that's the difference.
Did you hear what he just said, though? You're on our time. You can't just rush perfection, man. They are the champions. Great Tiger and Great Akuma have to beat them.
And starting off this match is the Great Tiger and Bill Martell. It's important to point out as well the storied lineage of Bill Martell and Maserati Rick. Not only are they NWCW Tag Team Champions, they currently hold 4 other sets of tag team belts from across the country.
So that's 5 total.
They are a currently 5-time tag team championship team in 5 different promotions all at once.
So Great Tiger wins. Do they get all 5 belts?
What?
No. If they win, Great Tiger and Akuma, do they get all 5 belts?
No, they only get the ones we sanction.
Just the one.
And to be fair, that's the only one you really want.
Very true, very true.
Hit him where it counts.
Uh-oh, he just took something out of his fanny pack.
Oh, wait a second. We've seen Bill Martell do this. He gets more powerful when he puts on that Studio 86 headband. But we usually don't see it this early in the match.
Great Tiger tying up Bill Martell. Ooh.
Oh, a tiger slap across
Big
the face.
slap. Kitty's got claws.
Meow. Wait a second. Oh, wait for a crane kick. Not today, says the Great Tiger. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
You know what? Just like a Karate Kid, it only worked once, and it wasn't today.
Maserati Rick jumped out with a tribal war scream.
Well, you really have to wonder, is that the best call here for Bill Martell to be busting out martial arts?
Oh, wait a second. Maserati let him know it was coming. Are we going to have a meeting of the minds, center of the ring? Well, that 86 just rocked his studio.
I gotta ask you boys a question,
Ike
man.
Watts needs to get this under control. This isn't AEW. We got tag ropes and rules here. Wait a second. Subsequent
Wow, what?
rope walking from the Great
The
Ones.
Great Ones up top.
I think Akuma hit a stomp when he did that.
I gotta ask you guys a question. How old is Akuma? Is he like 5,000, but
Yeah,
he looks like he's 21?
I'm pretty sure he was like he came out of a statue or
Yeah,
something.
what I'm
you ever
thinking,
heard
man.
of Oni? I think he's one of those.
Big tiger
Does he
slap.
like have the Fountain of Youth at his house? It's amazing.
I think you have to summon him, but
Okay,
that's
okay.
just my
Studio
thought.
80 flop center of the ring. Oh, and a quick poke to the eyes. Here comes Maserati Rick. Can that be what we need to turn this around?
Absolutely
Shots in
not.
midsection. And here comes the Great Akuma officially into this matchup. Big double back elbow.
Look at the teamwork.
Headbutt leg drop. The Great Ones are looking, well, great tonight.
Absolutely. Studio 86, obviously a veteran tag team with each other. They know each other's moves. Watch how quickly these two, the Great Ones, have become a formidable tag team. They're in sync. They're in unison. They're speaking to each other without talking. It's amazing.
It's the mutual respect. It's the martial art background that brings them together. I mean, Tiger's basically a real-life Power Ranger, guys. Big facebuster bulldog from Akuma. Oh, and a nice maneuver there from Bill Martell, but not enough.
Great Tiger.
Maybe it was Maserati back up. Nice jawbreaker. Big Hurra neckbreaker. Did you see the float time that
And that's what I
Maserati
like
Rick had
about
on that?
Maserati, man. If he sees opportunity, even when he's wailing away, he's down, he's going to figure out a way to get that opportunity and take advantage of it.
Can he fly?
You might be able to after that. That's what that Four Loko can do for you, apparently.
Whoa,
it ain't
whoa.
no Red Bull. Oh, wait, now Bill Martell choking the life out of the Great Tiger.
We've certainly seen Studio 86 use some unscrupulous methods to win their matches, but you got to respect it.
Well, we call that club rules.
Great Tigers on the wrong side of the tracks right now.
Nice quick tag. In comes once again Maserati Rick. Double shot across the ring. Double back elbow. Double $1 million fist trump from some tandem offense from the studio.
And to the fans watching this right now, understand Studio 86 are one of the most gifted tag teams ever. They've been doing this for years, and you can tell right now by the way they putting it on Great Tiger.
Absolutely. Those two work together better as a team than anybody I've ever seen in the ring.
And that's why they're champs in 5 different promotions. Now, wait a minute. You talked about the tag rope earlier. You're not supposed to use it to choke somebody with.
Yeah.
I mean, if your referee's not paying attention, I guess you can.
That's what you get with Watts.
We've seen some shiftiness there earlier. Studio 86 firmly in control right now. Struggled a little bit out of the gate to find their
Big diving
groove.
headbutts.
Wow. Struggled to find their groove out of the gate, but they definitely found it at this point. I think we could say that.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. They're looking great right now. Is the studio in firm control?
And you guys just heard the time limit clock. We're only 5 minutes in, but man, it's been some action in the first 5 minutes. But you remember, you got to beat the champs. And they only got 10 minutes left to beat the champs.
And wow, look at this. Tiger fighting back against Bill Martell. You know what? I haven't seen the Tiger this evenly matched. I don't think the entire time I watched him compete.
No, the studio are firmly on Great Tiger right now, and that's what they need to do. Stomp in a club mud hole. Are we going to get a studio stampede? The fans firmly behind Great Tiger and the Great Akuma, but we know that's not going to affect the studio. Hiking it up. Bronco Buster.
I'm about to say, you know what that means. And he put it all on him right now.
Yeah, he put a little grind into that Bronco.
Grind on me.
Ride the pony.
Perhaps the fuzz of the mask, you could take some of the blow.
You would hope.
Yeah.
Whip, have you ever taken a Bronco?
I did one time.
Okay, nope. Stop. We're not.
Listen, when you in college, you do what you got to do to make
In the
some
ring,
extra money.
Whip, in the ring.
Wait a minute, now what are you doing? This is not your move.
Now Maserati Rick going,
He thought about it. He said,
No, going just from the mid. Vader bomb.
knees up. Did you see the knees and the ribs? My God, he's got
you suggested that Maserati doesn't go to the top, but he got some good height. Maybe he should have. He might have been able to get out of the way.
Possibly. Jun Hado firing up the crowd over here.
Jun Hado is on fire tonight, too. He's not even in this match. Jun Hado, of course, the protege of the Great Akuma, learning from the tree of the Tiger as well.
Tiger desperately trying for a tag, but Maserati Rick on top of him. Here we go.
Oh, that's what. It's weird that Bill Martell didn't make that tag. Usually he would have. Big clothesline, Akuma fired up.
And this is what we call in the business that hot tag. That's when you fired up them other boys. And that's exactly what the Great Akuma's doing right now.
Big European there from the Japanese superstar.
Wow. Huge shoulder in the corner.
Not this time. For once, that didn't work.
Oh, wow.
Big boot to the face.
Wait a second. Miscommunication. That got flush.
Bill Martell is
Bill
down.
Martell's Maserati's in trouble. I thought that might have been it. I thought Studio 86 just got bracket buster.
That was darn close.
Big twisting Uranagi.
Wow, the impact on that.
You don't have to see that amount of power in a slam from Akuma.
The lift, the twist, unbelievable stuff.
Acai style DDT.
Akuma pulling out all the stops right now, y'all.
But Maserati Rick still kicks out.
I haven't seen Akuma hit that in years.
Man.
Unbelievable.
Wait a second. What is the Tiger thinking about here? He's ready to finish the job.
We got a great Tiger who's feeling a little bit rested now.
And hungry.
That's right. Kitty's got to eat.
Signaling for the end. Wait a second. Bill Martell just drove Jun Hado into the ring post.
But why, though? Why? What did that do?
Because look, Great Akuma's distracted. He just noticed. Akuma checking on his protege, and now Tiger also realizing it.
Meanwhile, Maserati Rick coming up behind Great Tiger. What's going on here?
Nice shot to the bread basket of the Tiger. If Tigers eat bread.
Ooh, Bill Martell knocked loose, but the turnbuckle's gone too.
Maserati Rick just
Turnbuckle pad's gone.
went down. Oh, into the exposed
No,
steel
no.
is the Tiger. Schoolboy, is this it?
That was a big win by Studio 86, but it was the exposed turnbuckle. But I mean, it's not their fault the turnbuckle was gone, but I don't know, guys.
I mean, I have to say, Studio 86 seems unbeatable at this point as a tag team. I just don't see who can pull it off. These were absolutely deserved #1 contenders, and they just couldn't pull it together.
I don't know if there's anybody left. The only two guys left I can think of is Slick Willie Gibbs and Jordan Slascavone going for the tag titles.
Yeah, I don't want to pull all that weight.
You'd be pulling a lot of weight.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you soften them up for me, all right?
Yeah. I'll just throw you at him.
Yeah.
Use you as a weapon.
Use me as a weapon. Thank you.
Well, I guess congratulations to Studio 86, another big win. But like you just said, is there anybody out there now?
And Akuma's now noticing the exposed steel, but Whip, as you said, that was not Studio 86's doing, and that was not intentional. That was a pure accident.
But what we're seeing right here, you gotta feel the disappointment in Great Akuma. I mean, he's a man of few words.
Yeah, he doesn't show much emotion, but it's registering right now, the disappointment.
And I'm glad you guys said that, because that's the first time he has shown emotion, and it cost him a win.
It did.
So, I don't know, man. If I'm Great Tiger, I need to talk to my partner about that, bro.